Do you want me to, are you going to reshare it all?
Again. It'll be straight back onto the
Do you want me to reshare it all?
Yeah, reshare it. I don't know back now, but I apologise for that. We've had an internet problem. We seem to be having a few. I don't know if they're doing work in the area and such things, but I'm probably talking to nobody at the moment. But
yeah.
What's the score?
5-2 looks like at the minute.
No, I need to know this actually because that's changed. It's at least 5-3.
Is it? I'll just let me show you.
Make sure the fly thing's turned off.
What?
Turn the fly thing off as well.
Hold on.
Just in case it is that.
Picking up, shall we? I'll look at score. What 2 6?
Cheers.
5-3. 5-3.
Cool.
Not for beer, right?
No, I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm the one anyway. Right, a few coming back now. I apologise for that. We've got internet issues. It's been an ongoing problem. It's been behaving recently, and unfortunately, it's dropped out. We are waiting for new equipment to be installed. That's my fingers crossed it won't happen again tonight. Can I apologise? You've not missed any frames. In fact, the finish of the 5-3 Vass and Miah finishing that easy finish, or his little finish he had. And I think Clarkey has broke pissed here if he gets this black. We're back. Oh, if you just flip the black, we'll take that. He'll absolutely take that. But he won't like it necessarily as a Miah, but that's what happens sometimes, isn't it? So the fluke from I wish it was easier that, mate. I wish it was. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. To be honest, and then the Wi-Fi people don't know. Also, Wi-Fi.
Oh, so we've had to reboot. So we're.
Yeah, so we have to start again. They're rising faster. The people.
Let's get it shared.
You just missed that one, didn't you?
The float.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I was
just trying to cram it in this bomb corner. Missed it by a good yard at the inside out. Rattled them.
Wow. Well, it can happen.
It can.
Chunk is on his way in, so I can go out and get my comp finished.
No problem.
Cheers, mate.
Tell them not to chat.
Sound.
Yeah, we're going to join with Chunk in a bit.
101, bang, wallop.
It's just a issue. Okay, as people join, I apologise. We had an internet problem there. I think the wows are to
the fluke. Yeah, I mean, when it's 5-3 and you could really do that next frame, you don't want to lose to a fluke, do you? Unfortunately, but swings and roundabouts, and I'll have. Please, thank you.
You alright for drink?
No, I'm good, Dan.
But I'll come and grab it in a minute, Lord, because I'm coming off. So just leave it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm coming off in a minute.
Good service, I know.
Class. We haven't got semis quite just yet, Steve, because Scott Whiteham's in the semis, Lee Staves in the semis, Greg Mussel's in the semis from loser's side, and we're just seeing Blake Munton and Adam Bolton determined who gets the last place. And I would love Blake. No disrespect to any player in this comp, but who could not want Blake to do well in it? He enters every comp, he pays his fee straight away, he deserves a good run. Right, so
Craig was messaging me. He definitely wants to play the winner of this, but I just don't think they'll want it once. I really don't. I can't imagine any of these will want to win near you, because if you look at if you look at the basic facts, mate, they can get a much easier game than you. I know it's like I said to you before. I said it again. I'd love to see you on our stream. Love to see it.
Got to be the right game.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah.
I lost to Chunk Bean on the loser side. Yeah, it's got to be the right game for Mr. And and I just don't know who would be the right game.
I don't think there's many players that wouldn't want to play him for a short. You know, the top players that wouldn't want to play him for a small pot just to test themselves, but they're not going to put a big pot in there. Just not. They're not interested.
exhibition night with him. We could have, couldn't we?
He's played on the green tables before, and I think he enjoyed them. He
Can't hear you, Phil, apparently.
can't hear me. It's probably a good thing, isn't it?
Well, I'm just wondering if it's Ben.
Let us know, mate, if it's any better. I'm looking at it now, and I think we're on. We should be on. Yeah, it has kicked out there. Look. Let me have a look. I think that now works. You regret saying that now because I'm waking up.
Yeah, you are. I can see. So Hassan, we're a little bit awake.
Yeah, I should be back now, Ben. I've gone to sleep a little bit when the internet went. I use software to separate the mics. I'm not going to bore you too much. But yeah, that's what I do.
It's not that he needed his microphone close to Mick. He needed it on.
Yeah, like I say, I use software to separate the two mics because I've got two.
I'll tell you what, one thing's for sure, when I've done comms with Mick, you never need to turn his mic up. By God, had some good sessions with him.
You don't need a mic, does he, mate?
Class, mate. Absolute class.
Good mode to the game, though, mate.
Brilliant sessions with him I've had. Thoroughly enjoyed being with him.
So, see, KG frame. I don't know who's going to benefit from these KG frames because none of them like this kind of thing. You can tell they're both.
Well, if I was going to, chuck a guess out there, I would have said Clarkey maybe.
Yeah.
I do, and I just think. I think the cagey ones. I mean, although Clarkey don't like, he don't really snooker anybody, really, does he ever?
No, he doesn't.
But his tactical noggin's pretty good.
I think it's just I'm not speaking, Ben, to be honest, because I'm turned right up, mate. I'm just in the volume now, but I'm turned pretty far up. I'm getting the yellows and hitting the reds at times, so I don't want to go too loud and start deafening people.
No.
But I think we're looking good. Let us know, mate. Should be all right. Plus, like I say, most people probably like me quiet, Ben. Is that Steve Robinson? Are you a Hull lad, mate?
Well, he's got into him. Here's the main man, Chunk.
Now.
So we'll finish this frame out, and I'll be handing over to my man, Chunk.
Alright, mate. Alright, fine.
It says Mike, but I was going to Mick Rouse. It's like, yeah, it's spelled right.
Mick the man, innit?
Oh,
Mick the man.
Either way, you know it. Sorry, mate. I don't mean to get your name wrong.
That was a tough game against Paul.
You got over the line, Chunk. That's all that matters. And after not probably the best performance in the comp, you've gone out and done it in the match. So in the long races match, yeah, it doesn't matter, mate. These short races, mate, anything can happen. So
when you come in these comps, you've got to come with the right mindset. I think you've got to enjoy the day. Forget.
That's what I did.
Enjoy the
I got a bit of touchy at times, but you've got to, just let it go with the flow.
Yeah.
I put too much pressure on myself in the end. It's not good, really. Just need to enjoy it more, and I just find it hard.
Well, at this minute in time, Clark is having a bit of fun, and it's not because Hassan's done anything particularly wrong. He's just sort of things have just fallen his way at the minute.
He's got some work to do here now, though, on yellows.
He certainly has, and that's not well. I would fancy Hassan to take one back now.
He ain't seen that table again now.
What's the game been like? I've heard a lot of cheering. Paul looks like he's playing well. He's got that. I call that sports step round the table. He does that a lot.
It's not. I don't think it's really flowed yet.
Yeah, I would agree.
A couple of mistakes. He's got a fluke. It's not been anything I didn't expect early doors. I think they've got to get
Nice and friendly out there, though. Is that cheering both corners?
Yeah, it's good.
Very good.
Good atmosphere out there tonight.
Look, they're across the pond, aren't they? It's not across the river. It's not a million miles away, is it? So it's. I think it's always that with the Scunny Grimsby lads. I think there's a lot of mutual respect there when they're playing against each other. But
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, these are easy enough either now. I mean, he probably wants to do a little bit straighter on that. Right,
fancy him for 6-4 here now, though.
Yeah.
He's got to do what Chunk would say and mind his work, and he should be fine for 6-4.
We should have given that a little bit today, maybe. I might have done too bad.
And then I will jump out the hot seats.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Steady.
Always is, mate. Always is. But it's nice to fill in. Absolutely, mate. I have had a long day, and it's time for me to go and have some beers and cheer Clarky on. But thank you. Great stuff, Chunk. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, buddy.
I'll just get my charger if you don't mind, Philip.
Yes, I think switch over. Apologies again.
and enjoy the rest of the game, chaps. Phil will only be enjoying it until Pato gets here.
Yeah,
And then he's over to you.
I was at home watching Newcastle games, is he?
Yeah, that's right, mate. It'll be insane.
Nice one. Imagine just sitting at home watching a 0-0.
I'll be here all night if Newcastle lose.
Enjoy, boys.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. If Newcastle lose, there's no chance of seeing him, is there?
No.
Change his score.
See you soon, mate. Plenty of people on. Oh, we've got quite a few viewers already.
We've got over 200, but the internet went.
Wow.
We've about 230 viewers, 220 viewers, and it's internet got out, so I think they're slowly coming back. Odds on us are, if you're asking the wrong person for odds, I don't do odds, I don't do betting. I have no idea about stuff like that. That's your neck of the woods.
Jared Condry.
Gambling man.
I won't be offering Jared Condry any odds anyway.
Oh, you fancy Hassan for these as well, don't you? I mean, he's won a little bit there, but he's left his he's left his white a little bit awkward there, hasn't he? Oh, did he have, I lost what's right next. I thought he put the red down, but he hasn't, has he?
No, he's
Tell
totally.
he's put yellows. Yeah, he's fine.
One good shot should get these. Ooh, that's a little bit.
If he can sit onto the top left, I don't. I can sit onto the top right as well. I don't think it's too bad, is it?
Yeah.
Easy, Mike. Don't mind you knocking chunky. It's not Man United. Evening, Jigsy lad.
Gee, I'm not that bad, Ralphie. Jesus.
Yeah, I thought it's that one there. Get out of the way. But again, it's. Oh, I must go. I must fly past and pass that red.
Yeah,
I have
just
got
one.
the side view on, but it's not. It's a little bit diluted. The colour out. I had no chance to play with it. So
It's got a
Like
little bit of,
flies,
yeah,
isn't
it does, but it's got a little bit of work to do. I think there's a gap there, isn't there? Do you know what? I actually think he's got to negotiate the bottom red. On the, as we see on the left-hand side.
I think if this goes in, I think he just. Well, the only problem is, like I say, he's going to play that now. I think he'll whack up the table and come back for this in a minute. Try and get a better angle on it, I think. I could be further wrong though. Yeah, I think that's what he's. That's the better shot, I think. He's having another chance on it. But even then, I mean, he's running out of. Because he's got one.
Oh, right, I thought you meant me, Ralphie. It would have been fair if you meant me.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, that's the good shot. That's the frame-winning shot for me. Can he play into the black here? Or is that a little bit too risky?
I don't think he necessarily needs to, does he? Because just drop him in the back and it goes easily in the corner if you get the right angle on it. Steepers on, good evening, chaps. Clarkey wins 25-15. Come on, Gwinsbury's number one. I hope you feel a bit better, Matt. I saw you post the other day about the time. He's far too good for that. Unbelievable comp player. I would never back against him in any comp, no matter who's in it. It's just a
Who's that?
comp player. Matt Steeper. Great money match player as well.
Oh, yeah.
I just think he's one of the better comp players out there. Great QX, great player.
Yeah, hope you well, mate.
You come and give Clark's a game that needs to get Clarkey warmed up. But I think you couldn't ask for a better opponent to practice for a game like this for the Steeps.
No, because Steep's been playing really well recently, hasn't he?
Well, he just knows exactly about the game, doesn't he?
I mean, he wouldn't have played on this table too much, but
He's played in the L1 a few times, I think. He played in the L1 at table 5, the match table. He hasn't played in the blue cloth, I don't think.
I think he comes in and plays on table 9 a lot. Yeah, that's a great shot.
He's wiped his feet, though, hasn't
Yeah, I mean, it's still a great shot, though, isn't it? It's...
he? Back with him. Whoa.
I'm not sure.
Double that, then. I mean, he's
not
got a
sure
nice
about
little
that.
back double, hasn't he, on this?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to get this, though. Obviously, he's got to get this, but...
Oh, he's missed it by quite
Wow.
a margin. And
That was a bit laxy-daisy, that,
yeah,
from Sam,
he
really.
didn't look enough, did he? But these are the ones where now that he has to win this now from Clarkson. Again, I've said it before, these are mistakes. You've got to punish them, haven't you?
Yeah.
You don't mind going toe for toe with someone, they break dish or drive, but you can live with that. But when they make a mistake, you've got to be taking control of the frame or winning it. Sorry, my phone.
And, I mean,
I'm on call, so I can't turn my phone off.
a couple of good shots. You was on call, mate, aren't you?
Nah, I'm not too bad. Benji covers for me.
Ah, he's a good
to be
lad.
honest.
I think one good positional shot here, and I think he wins the frame, because I don't think...
It's the one in the middle bag, isn't it?
Yeah, I
It's
think
tight.
that's a drop-in. I mean,
Should we
it looks
flick?
tight.
It doesn't really help you, does it?
It doesn't really help us. I think that makes it look tight. I think that's fine.
He's going to have to be right behind it, that's the thing, isn't he? But then again, could he get it off with this one here and still hold. That's what he's looking
I
at.
would be playing this one at the top, playing the one next to the black, and then getting on the one on the middle.
Yeah, I agree. He tried to get it off, and
Yeah.
I agree. Mick, this is what I mean about punishment. He has to punish this now, doesn't he? He's gone for 2 easy finishes and missed 2 easy finishes. Say easy. I mean, I know again, there's nothing such as an easy finish, I suppose, when the pressure's on.
But for these boys,
but if you're playing for the money, you should be good enough to play for the money, names and everything, which I'm sure Hassan is. So he has to, he has to punish me and now Larks. I think he has to take full advantage. But it's just that one tricky ball. But then again, if he gets him right behind that and just drops it, in, he will leave himself. Yeah, it's going for now. This red and the red and the black. So.
I think with the ball what he's leaning over, with that there, I think it makes this shot easier for me.
So would you just drop it in?
Yeah, you just drop it in.
Yeah.
I think it should naturally just... He'll have a good white here, I think.
Oh, he's missed that. It was hard. He was worried about that one. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
Another back double.
I mean, it's all right sat here saying that looks easy, but it obviously wasn't.
It's just going to cut this in. Sure,
I think he can cut this in.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we wowed at the same time. Yeah, that must have bad it must be.
Just reading Matt. See, that's another reason why I like Steeps. I know he sometimes gets a bit excited and puts posts on about retiring and that. I don't believe him. He's too good to retire, but that's a nice comment saying he was just too good for me, and that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly, because you get so many people that play and they're like,
on the night, that's what these boys. That's what these boys can do though. On the night, on any given night, they can play real well, and that's what Clarkey did against Steeper.
Yeah.
Steeper's played better, but for me that was. I mean, never questioned the way Clarkey did that. Wrong ball for me. That I thought he just dropped the one in the middle and away you go. But he's got
options, so he just drops it in the corner, leaves it middle bag, and then just coming back across again for the. He's got all ways to go here, and he's not going to worry too much.
Hello, Andy Robinson. Hope you well, pal. Good
Steve
to see
Miles.
you. Good to see you the other week here in the comp, mate. He's in the Thurleston comp, he was.
Ah, right. Yeah, good bunch of lads.
Yeah, they are.
Good bunch of lads. Yeah, really good.
Hope you well, Miles Heath.
Yeah, Miles. He's Steve Miles as well.
Yeah.
Is he just going to drop this and leave it? Yeah, he will do it. He's not going to try and come back off the cushion, is he?
No, I mean this is a dolly really for Mr. Clark.
Oh wow! And do you know what? I mean, he's got away with that a little bit. The fact he's missed it, but do
you know what? This is a one double he'll get this for me.
Well, he's had 2 easy doubles, and he got one that's quite tricky, and he's got safe. Do you know what? I don't mind that. I like that.
Yeah,
I think
I actually really that's one in the frame. That
I think Clark's goes for this full blooded though. I think he goes to spank it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not even joking. I nearly said when he was queuing up, Clark, I think he's queuing up a bit too long here.
Yeah.
A few too many strokes for the queue, not really that many.
Where's this going to go? It's going to sit the rail in it. Is it going to sit?
No, it's
just dolly. A frame that Hassan's won probably doesn't deserve to after missing 2 sort of chances.
They keep letting each other off here, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's in one frame now. That wasn't a great standard, that frame, was it? Not for me.
Yeah, I mean.
But you just got to forget it now, haven't you? Push yourself down.
I think it'd still be touch and go, but I reckon I might win that frame.
I've seen someone now read about cup. Someone said about Hassan being unlucky. I can see where you're coming from with that. I'm not going to dismiss a comment because I mean I can see what you mean. He's life is a little bit of fortune rattling the black and going in the corner bag. But like again, I think someone else has already commented that missing them 2 doubles at this level, I don't think that's bad luck. It's just it's badly played shots. And we know he's better than that.
Just to answer Adam Gibney. Yeah, I mean, I'm renowned for doing it at the minute. I mean, the one, go back to the Miller one, nobody could ever miss, ever. I think if somebody who not picked up a cue couldn't miss that one. And then we all expected Clarkey to get that, surely.
Yeah. I mean, he does it with his eyes closed, literally. I've seen him do it with his eyes closed when he's been playing before with doubles and that with us. So,
worst doubles partner going?
Well, he does try to put a black and a white when he's playing with you just so you lose your red. It was quite funny him see you do it. It's quite good.
6-0 up against Jacko and Phil.
Oh, it's the wife. Hello. It's the wife. Yeah, you. A few gins down, love. Good girls. That's Hosey, I'll be out anyway, yeah?
Get you anything?
No, I'm good, thank you very much.
Nice, mate.
So I just listened to Jungle Chapman 5 foot.
It's worked.
Silver tongue. 6-5, I can't help but think that Clark's probably should be a couple more hard at least.
Yeah, but you know, he's not, and for me, he's only really got himself to blame for that.
Yeah. I mean, that's unforgivable. But I say, especially after it was Hassan has missed 2 what he called straightforward back doubles. I know doubles, but it's straightforward. But you know what I mean? You expect anyone even our level and above to get them back doubles, especially that first one. Evening, Dan Watson.
I thought we were friends, Adam Gibney. You seem to be trying to ruin me here. I've said the amount of times I've said somebody can't miss a shot.
Has Tony Miller missed a shot before?
Well, no, this one time.
No, I won't believe it. It's unbelievable play, Tom. Tony, sorry.
Tom's not bad either.
Tom Miller, yeah, very good player. I don't know Tom Miller. Fancy Clark's fleas again, but after that last miss, you're just not sure anymore, are you?
That was a good shot. That was a better positive shot, that.
Yeah, I don't think
So would you...
someone who's going to let it get in his head, though, as he missed a ball like
No.
that. I don't think he's going to bother him.
Screw into that ball, stay on the...
Screwing up past it, wouldn't you? You'd have to try
Just a little soft screw into it, just nudge it along. Yes, mate. I won 15-13. And let me tell you, that's like a bloody huge victory the way I felt today, mate. Trust me.
He's made a bit of a big Z with that, hasn't he? Gonna try and get into it now on the other side. Hard to control this, isn't it? He's played it lovely. What a shot. What a shot.
That's better.
And it's a bit unlucky
And
that he
that-
hasn't left himself slightly better on this one. I think he'll still miss the yellow, bottom cushion and cut back down again for the red.
See, that's a Clarkie we love and know.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to
But
start.
he's made a recovery from a shot
Yeah.
he shouldn't have had to make. That's
Yeah,
that's a
true.
problem.
Yeah, he didn't play that cannon very well, did he? To be
No.
fair.
I think they committed to the shot. Maybe that he did have a little bit left in him. Oh, it was a little bit long. So I thought he'd clip this in, draw back up and down again. I suppose the margin for error is very small, but it's probably no smaller than what the margin error is now when he leaves this. Because if he goes too far or not far enough, he's only got a few inches to play with there, hasn't he? Which
Yeah.
what I've heard the boom anyway.
Don't give me the airtime. No, honestly, don't. I hate the guy.
He's played that well enough, though, hasn't he?
I think that might be just perfect.
Just about holding now, and he's got to drop this literally pocket weight. Although if he comes on the jaws, around the jaws a little bit, it will kill it, won't it, the pace? Yeah, just putting the bottom on it. He's played that lovely. That's a nice shot. That's
Yep.
a nice finish. After missing that block a minute ago, I think that's a good recovery.
Yeah, and it's been.
Oof.
It's been assured, this, hasn't it? That was more assured than the last two, for sure, from what I've seen.
Yeah. I guess they're talking about breaks now, are they? They never. Oh no, it's they haven't actually given us an idea of breaks when they're going to break something like that. I'm not sure, to be honest, what the side say to let us know if they need anything like that beforehand. But... Just reading some of the comments on the side. But that's 7-5, mate, and I think that 2-frame gap he needs to maintain now. No, you don't want to let him get any closer than 2 frames. Don't care if he streaks ahead like some people say. I just think just try, maintain the 2-frame gap.
Yeah. So I'm so glad they got this back on as quick as they have, because I was gutted when I found out this was off. It was the one. It was the one. That's the reason why we do this.
I just want to see some of the
games like
better
this.
Grizzly players playing for good money again and for playing on the stream again.
I've been crying out for stop playing Milson and versus K-Born versus a Clark or whatever. Look, let's play people away and get people in.
Yeah.
Who would like when Tom and Beanie played. I mean, they had to play that trilogy, I suppose. But they would all support Tom if he was playing a game. Everybody.
I think yes, I
We've
do,
all got the same sort of fans. Do you know what I mean?
It's nice to have one with the club.
Fans,
the
mates.
can all get behind one player rather than
Yeah.
to separate them.
And that's what I think it's about. That's what, I'm sure when one of our boys, Nick's going for an away day, and there's a few people going and whatever else. It's just, I want to see people play more out of towners because there is games there.
Oh, without doubt, yeah. Again, and I don't want it to become this thing. It's Scunthorpe wins, Scunthorpe wins me as well all the time. It's like say, obviously Hassan being a whole lad, and I think it's one or two people that are coming that are on about having games for Notts now and things like that. So it is good to sort of get a bit of a mix.
Yeah.
And we're obviously we do have a lot of games on in here. The streams constantly going. We have a lot of matches being played, especially with the tournaments, House tournament recently, and now the
and we're starting
the one, the Blasty one. It's
we're starting to get people from a lot of people who are coming here playing who don't even sort of, unless you prompted him to come or put a tournament out there for him to come in, they won't know where the club is.
Oh, great!
It's nice.
We got some great exposure when we with Lee Harrison's tournament, the YBK and the Thurston's coming here. That's some good exposure. Some great lads coming out. I mean, I'm terrible with names to faces, so I apologise. So I can't mention names, but there's some lovely lads come with that, and I can't comment on I can't sort of understate how brilliant it was behaviour wise, and it was just
there was,
pleasure to have them all
good
here,
lads.
to be honest. And that gives us good exposure. A lot of them I think come across and things like that. So some lads from York, you've got some good people travelling from far afield.
There we go. Thank you very much, Max.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Cheers, Max.
He's a good lad, he's Max.
Yeah, he is,
One of the good ones that lads who come in and good job the table's reinforced for him, like.
Yeah, he's got a punch in front of him. He's got a punch on him.
Yeah, for a small lad, yeah.
He's gone to cover the bag there, and he's already gone for the pot. I can't imagine he's gone for a pot because
He's definitely gone to cover the bag there, mate.
He's not left abundance on there, was he?
Well,
cheers,
Steeps. Just hold my beer, sort of thing.
We're in talks, mate. It's definitely going to have something's definitely going to happen soon about big hitters. Definitely. Now I don't think it's